Matt, you're a producer here at The Real News. What are you working on today?
I'm working on two projects. One is the Supreme Court just refused to hear a torture case of a German citizen who was tortured in relation to the 9/11 hijackings and then released when it was seen that it was a mistaken identity. This sets a dangerous precedent for the U.S., so we're doing a case to see what the legal fallout of that will be.
And how are you going to follow the story?
We're calling a couple lawyers from the United States and people who have known the case from the beginning, hoping to get them to do an interview on the story. And then the other case I'm doing is reviewing the fallout of the Kyle Lieberman amendment, which passed 2 weeks ago and basically labels the Iranian Revolutionary Guard as a terrorist organization.
And we've already done one story on that. What's the follow-up going to be?
The follow-up is why so many Democrats voted for it when it seems to be an extension of the Republican agenda. Seems to go along with what Bush has been saying, kind of hyping up for aggression against Iran. And particularly Hillary Clinton, who voted for it and was the only Democratic candidate to vote for it. And these Democrats have to be playing to their base to get elected in the primary, and it seems antithetical that she would vote for this at this time. So it's kind of it's asking her a question. It's a very direct piece. It's one of the few kind of editorial pieces we've done so far.
Cool. Thanks, man. Hey, Dennis, what are you working on?
So what I'm working on right now is a story about climate change. There's someone who reported that he'd seen a report in Australia, and I'm trying to confirm some of the science of the report and see if it's really as urgent as what's being reported in the press.
And what's being reported?
What's being reported is that we might have surpassed the tipping point of a catastrophic climate change. I believe that's what's being reported. So I'm tracking down some climate scientists, getting their opinion, hoping I can get someone to come into the studio and talk to us.
Okay, so what does passing the tipping point means? We're past the point of no return, or?
I don't know exactly. That's why I'm trying to contact some scientists, the people that study this firsthand, and find out.
And so I think you're planning on getting somebody into the studio today, right?
I'm hoping to, yeah.
Cool. And do you know who that is yet?
No. And this isn't printing. No, I have no idea who it's going to be. It's going to have to be someone local if we're going to get them in today. So okay. I'm trying to work on it right away. Hopefully cool. I'll know within half an hour.
Thanks, man. Jessica, you're being religious today, right?
I am indeed. I am writing the Producer's Bible, The Real News.
So what does that entail?
It entails, it's sort of just basic protocol, basic outline of our visual look, of some of our writing, how sort of the direction we want to go. It's a work in progress, as all great works are, and but it's just sort of laying the groundwork. We all sort of know the information sort of individually, so this is just sort of to really sort of make this a collective idea, and that's just written down somewhere.
So far we've been sort of making it up as we go along, so you're trying to
I would not say we've been making it up as we go along, but we just want to make sure that everyone's on the same page and that we're really in agreement on everything that's going on. And that, so definitely. So again, it's always with, we're really busy and we're doing sort of a multitude of different things. So it's good that everyone sort of knows, especially other people who aren't producers, that they also understand sort of what sort of they're responsible for and what we're responsible for and the whole thing.
Cool. Thanks.
Thanks.
What are you working on, Natalie?
I'm working on compiling all the information and all the visuals for an interview Paul's going to do with Ajaz on Pakistan.
That's Paul J. Right?
That's Paul
Senior
J.
Editor.
Senior Editor Paul J. And he's doing an interview with Ajaz about the situation in Pakistan and how it's really tense right now. And they had a helicopter crash and they're having problems in their northern region. And they're also having a lot of problems with the elections. And so there's a lot of tension going on in Pakistan right now. So I'm just gathering all the visuals that we have. So once the interview's done, we can put it together really quickly.
And when's the interview being done?
It's being done at 11:30, so in about an hour and a bit.
Okay, thank you.